right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. Gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Changing the position. Oh, right into mount.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. When his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Let's go.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. Big ground and pound. Great defense by this fighter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
In the half guard.
Keep your top control and look for those.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Ref's gonna stand you up, man. Come on.
Topuria's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Right.
Oh, good lead right by Ilia Topuria. Immediately gets the underhook. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Side control now.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Khabib's in half guard now. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Final seconds here of round one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Second round, straight ahead.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to see.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes, but not only just punching, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not. But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine! That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a back blue choke. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Topuria is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ilia Topuria. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big knee.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, huge left. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
He's got to be careful here.
So the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Topuria's pass attempt denied.
Get the mount here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Topuria's back in full mount. Final seconds here. And the horn sounds on round 2.
On the ground here. If he gets the takedown, I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big right hand. Beautiful.
Topuria's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting to it.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Great submission defense.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, nice block. And they separate. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. So Khabib not going to that his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown record.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he's out. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Now he's going full mount.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Topuria's in half guard. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
1 minute. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden he's in a position. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Wrestling's healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, nice work. Excellent ground control. Once again, you've really shown you're the better grappler. That submission attempt was close last time, but he saw it.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers, drops and hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees, he'll take your neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. That Darce choke is tight.
Getting close to the finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Short elbows, short elbows.
That was a slick transition.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is...
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. How in the world did he escape that submission? Nice defense.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Topuria. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. It's tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of he didn't stay the course. He
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good...
Oh!
Khabib Nurmagomedov with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and what a moment for Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's one thing to TKO a guy. How about a flush knockout for Khabib tonight?
I mean, the closest we've seen to him dropping someone was the overhand right he landed against Conor McGregor. So to go out there and stiffen someone with